What's up, guys? Isn't God good? Let's talk about something really quick. This generation is the generation of self-love, self-healing, self-worth. You hear all of that? Self. None of that sounds like Jesus. Because Jesus is not selfish. I think this generation is so focused on the healing and not the healer. They're so focused on buying the shadow journals and buying the self-help books and going to the conferences, but none of that matters if your spirit isn't healing. If you're not working on what's inside of you, you can go to the gym all year long. You can lift the heaviest weights. You can get 30 different degrees, but until you fix what is inside of you, nothing else matters. Until you go to the one who heals, who delivers, who offers freedom, who sets free, you will never feel free. I think that is why so many people lean on alcohol. They lean on recreational drugs. They lean on the weed and the Xanax and the Molly. And I don't know if you notice, but the more that you're trying to self-help and you're trying to self-regulate and you're trying to do it on your own, the more you lean more towards the aggressive drugs. Now the weed isn't helping anymore. Now you need something heavier. You need something harder because you're not going to the person who can help you. You're not going to the one who can offer you the resources, who can deliver you out of the circumstances and the atmosphere that you're in and put you in a community where you don't have to depend on those drugs anymore. You don't have to depend on the alcohol anymore. You don't have to become numb to what you're feeling. God is a God that He wants to hear what we're going through. He wants to talk to you. He wants to know what's hurting you. He cares. His word says, cast all your anxieties onto Him because He cares for you. His word says that the world will have trouble, but take heart because He has overcome it already. You keep wondering why you feel empty and why you feel like you're lacking something. You're lacking Jesus. Now, I'm not here to force Jesus down your throat, but I'm here to tell you as someone who dealt with depression, who dealt with anxiety, who felt like they weren't enough. When I came to God, He heard me. He listened to my cries. He cares. We're so focused on the thought of healing. You want to become better. You want to be better, which I completely understand and agree with. But until you work on what's inside of you, you work on your heart, you work on the demons that you're not letting go of. You cannot rebuke the same demons that you like to play with. You are still in agreement with demons and spirits that you've accepted into your life. And until you can let that go, no amount of self-help books, no amount of conferences, no amount of therapy. Yes, therapy is essential. I'm a firm believer of therapy, but you need Jesus too. And until you go to the one who heals, it'll be a battle, always. Until you go to the one who heals, you'll never truly see freedom.